74. And Dre is over here doing the courtesy of our youngest. I'm glad to be back, guys. I told you before, if we miss a week, it's because me. I'm tired. I feel like what we really do need to do is have like a summer break. You know how the kids be... The kids be in year-round school and then they get a track out. We need a track out for this podcast.
We work 1 day a week. Oh, sorry.
Who work 1 day a week?
This is 1 day a week.
But did you know what all...
For not even a full hour.
I don't care what you're talking about.
I need
tired.
a track out. I need some days out.
Okay, so I'm going to just hop right on into my check-in. Life been lifing. I'm tired. I'm always tired. I just be feeling like nothing's going wrong, but I can't catch up.
That's because we work all the day on time.
That's the problem. So when are you gonna retire me?
You know, the mindset of
your girlfriend said, I'm cutting you off. Your girlfriend. So now you just messing with my microphones. We don't even know what we sound like up here. We just gonna raw dog it today.
We didn't do a mic check.
We did not do a mic check, and I'm sorry if you hear all of this because I gotta move my mic. I know you did. Sorry, I'm done now. Your girlfriend Ari Lennox said soft girl era. Okay. You know the song then. When is my soft girl era?
Nigga, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway,
okay.
We work too doggone much.
Too much. I be tired.
And I seen somebody saying, "Oh, we need a 4-day work week, work day, a 4-day work day." You know,
all they gonna do is make it 10 hours though.
That's cool with me. And then people in the comments were like, "Oh, y'all lazy. You don't want to work. We used to work 7
It's the same amount of hours.
But
what is the problem though with taking hours?
It's the mega thing because she's like, she's pro us, pro America or whatever like this. And she's...
America didn't build America. America was built off the back of us. They lazy.
Hush, this is a black girl I'm talking about. Just hush and let me finish.
Got it.
God knows.
Here I go.
And so she's always advocating for America as a people. We need better health care. We need more days for our family. And so she's not saying anything radical, but to the MAGA people, it is radical. Like, they went off because she stated that we need a 4-day work week. Y'all, and they call her lazy. Y'all just don't want to work, blah, 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 blah.
Pray tell how?
Yeah, I don't get it. Now,
first of all, who is y'all? The blacks?
Okay, this is the black woman. Yeah.
Are they confused?
Yeah.
Do they not know we breastfed their babies?
Right.
We raised their children?
And anything this lady says, that she's like a advocate and activist, I should say. Sorry. But anything she says, they just take it and run with it. I'm like, bro, she ain't even say anything.
The crazy thing is, though,
she'll say something like, you should be able to pay your bills, work on minimum wage. Minimum wage should be a wage where you can pay your bills. She say something like that, and they just go crazy.
That means she's saying something right.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody is ultra offended by just a simple statement you make, baby, I want to research it now, because why are you so mad?
And I was like, got me to thinking, like, where does that mindset come from? Like, do you want to go back to working 7 days a week? Oh, that won't work. Like, y'all lazy. Y'all just don't want to work.
It's crazy,
I work 6 days and 12-hour days and 18. What?
Who's working 18 hours a day? You've lost your mind.
The people in the comments.
And then this is the thing, though, because when you get to higher up, like your execs, they preach this work-home life balance.
Right.
How do you have
But
that
a lot
balance
of people that's in the comments aren't educated. They don't have like corporate jobs.
Nobody's listening. Well,
I mean, but I ain't want to say not educated, but they are factory workers where they have to work those long.
I'm sorry, y'all can feel how you feel. I don't listen to that rhetoric. I don't listen to them people. I don't follow them. As soon as I watch a post that it sounds like it's getting ready to go down that hill, I'm gonna click off on it because y'all we not the same.
This lady for just saying minimum wage you should be able to pay your bills for minimum wage. America should have 4-day work.
And they found
work
we're struggling
days.
working in a factory.
Right, like where does this mindset come from?
Because they're in a cult.
Anywho,
That president that's up there at the White House cult. Anywho, well guys, we are back. Happy belated Father's Day. How was your Father's Day, Dre?
it was good.
Oh, got my Father's Day shirt on.
Oh my God.
Well, one of many.
One of many.
Or no, one of two actually.
Thanks
I like
to
the
who?
other one.
Thanks to your wonderful wife.
Who else would it be thanks to?
Get jacked up.
Who else would it be thanks to, Jack?
Thanks to me.
Okay.
Anyways, go ahead.
It was pretty good. I got some amazing gifts. I love this gift. Oh, the best one is in my truck where I don't even know what it's called, but that was a game changer. And
Thanks
we
to
went
me.
out to
Thanks
eat
to
to
me.
my at my favorite restaurant, which I had heard a lot of slander on.
Wait. So I took you to your favorite restaurant, which is Outback, by the way.
I love Outback.
The area that we live in is talking about getting an Outback. Why are the people... So Dre told me that the people where we live in...
We don't need another Outback. It's Outback ain't been the same in years. It's gross. It's blah blah blah.
So here's our argument. Have y'all ate their salad?
What?
Y'all don't...
The salad alone.
Alone is
the
unmatched.
salad alone.
Okay.
And then if you
Have y'all drunk their Wallaby Dern?
what?
Every time I go there, so you know how you order like your margarita. The first one be strong.
Yeah.
Any restaurant you go to, the first one gonna be strong. The second one,
Right.
The third one is weak. Not at Outback. Outback gonna make sure you leave there good.
And let's get to the steak because I think that's what they were talking about. You can name all the big names, the Perry's, the
Now Perry's, we like
Perry's is nice.
We're talking
Perry's
about
nice.
Ruth Chris,
Fleming. But I'm saying even Perry's that we like Perry's.
But it's
Outback can hold its own.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Outback
Outback.
can
I
hold
would
its
put
own.
Outback any day
The
over Perry's.
seasoning on those steaks at Outback, like y'all were tripping, or maybe it's just the one that y'all look. Well, no, they're in the same location.
They're in the same location as us. And
you
don't need A1 steak sauce. You don't need any type of condiments with it. Just bring the steak by itself.
Right.
I don't understand what they're talking about.
have no
And
idea.
I wish I knew one of them because I would message them like, what are you referencing?
Which Outback are you going to? Because
like, are you getting chicken tenders? Because don't go there to get chicken tenders. Because their steak is unmatched. And I'm not even a big steak person. And I eat that steak and I'll be like, this is delicious. But anywho.
I digress.
Speaking of meals, yours truly has started meal prepping. So Dre and myself, we are trying to do a little bit of lifestyle changes. I'll speak for myself. I'm getting a little older. You know, I'm about to break 40 this year. It's a blessing. Blessing.
Oh.
Blessing.
Got me a cougar.
First of all, I don't even think they call it a cougar no more. You know what it's called?
What's it called?
A Thundercat.
No, that's old school.
I said, what the heck is a Thundercat?
First of all, Thundercat is a dude, ain't it?
I don't know, but I feel like they got it mixed
Look at
up
them
because I
Thundercats.
said,
Yeah,
baby, I
that's
ain't no
a-
Thundercat.
Yeah, that's a dude.
Anywho,
I don't know.
we've been meal prepping. Why y'all ain't told me that meal prepping is the key to like cook all my meals one day? Put that mess in containers, throw it in the refrigerator. I
Jack
ain't
not having
turned
to cook
on a
every day.
stove.
Yeah, that's been her cheat code.
Yeah, Monday through Thursday or Monday through Friday. Don't turn on a stove.
And I thought I was gonna hate it. Like I thought I was gonna get tired of it. But this is week 3.
Yeah, week 3 for us.
And it's been working. It's been working. Today I had salmon and cabbage and whatever else she fixed in it. Like it was good. And for lunch we have a salad. But today for lunch I ate my dinner.
So you ate your meal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't think you prepped the salad.
I didn't.
Okay.
Well, I actually, you don't really have to prep a salad. It's already in there, but I'll show you. The only thing that I didn't prep was boiled eggs. You like boiled eggs on your salad. I'm not an egg person on my salad, so there we go. In other news, Y'all, my baby graduated.
Who?
My oldest, he graduated from preschool.
We talked about it.
We have not talked about that.
Oh.
My baby has
It was like 3 weeks ago.
First of all, I don't care if these people,
go ahead, you're right.
If our listeners have heard that my baby graduated from preschool, oh well, I'm getting ready to talk about it again. Okay?
I'm going to talk about it. Ain't nobody going to stop me from talking about it.
Exactly. My baby graduated from preschool. He is excited to go to kindergarten, and I'm excited for him. I'm excited like I'm getting ready to learn my alphabet. I'm getting ready to learn the phonetic alphabet with my baby. Colors, numbers, and all. Okay? That teacher said, baby, I need 100 Clorox wipes. I'm going to get her 100 Clorox wipes.
Why she need all them Clorox wipes?
That's not what she said. I'm just giving the example. Like, if
okay.
she said that,
Gotcha.
she'd have 200 because I'm ready. I wish I had me a book bag. I'm excited all over again. So Dre told me about this post that he saw. And I'm trying to get y'all feels on this. So I really need y'all to give us some feedback here. So this is probably going to be one of our clips that I need to put on Facebook.
Gotcha.
It's a poll. If you, woman or man, if you were graduating from graduate school to get your master's degree, and on the same day as your graduation, your child is graduating from pre-K, kindergarten, whose graduation are you attending?
No. You got the scenario wrong.
What?
So
it's the same scenario.
So
she graduated from graduate school.
Yeah.
And her child's graduating from pre-K.
It wasn't her child. It was the man she's dating
Oh,
child.
excuse me. Oh, the man. That's even worse.
Yeah.
Okay, so the man or woman that you're dating, their child is graduating from pre-K or kindergarten. Whose graduation you going to?
So yeah, she tried to shame this guy for attending his daughter's pre-K graduation instead of her.
The guy she was dating?
Yeah.
Okay.
She tried to shame him for attending his daughter's graduation over hers. She was getting a master's degree. And it didn't go well for her in the comments because everybody
Of course
agreed.
not.
Yeah, now of course there are some women, and I hate these type of women where they're going to the brother trying to put the black woman down or try to shame the black. Like, that ain't it. That's not it, boo. And she tried so, and these are typically single women who's probably been hurt by men and blah, blah, blah. So I get it, you in your feelings, but that wasn't it. Y'all always talking about how men need to step up and be their fathers, be better daddies, and he's doing that. There's nothing I would have missed to miss my my child's graduation.
Yeah, like I don't get it because so I recently graduated, well recently as of what, 2024? 2023?
I had to been 23, wasn't it?
23. So 2 years ago, I got my master's degree. If it was my kid graduating from pre-K, maybe I'm going to the pre-K.
Yeah.
If he had children, if Dre had children outside of this marriage, and I chose to go to my graduation, I don't expect him to attend. Like, that's your child's first graduation.
And a lot of people,
it's pre-K.
The women who was trying to shame him that agreed with the girl was like, it's just pre-K.
No.
This is it ain't just pre-K.
It's not. It's really not because, just pre-K. And I don't know if I have those feelings because my baby just graduated from pre-K. But when I tell you, so full disclosure, our son was assigned to go to an elementary school for kindergarten within our district. It sucks. So I had to petition for them to transfer him to or reassign him to a new another elementary school. The reassignment hearing was the same day as my son's pre-K graduation. When I tell you, I called them people ahead of time and I told them, if you're not done by this time, I'm going to get up and leave.
Right.
Because the fact is, my son has he has worked for months on "You Are My Sunshine, My Only Sunshine," and I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Like
you're not missing your kids.
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Yeah.
3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks, and I'm gonna be here to hear every last number that he read, because he's gonna remember that. Like, no, like, I'm gonna be there for my kid. And I don't expect, if I was dating for another man, to be like, oh, I'm going to my woman's graduation over my son, because honestly, that speaks to his character.
Exactly.
So you're not gonna take care of your children.
Exactly.
You're so focused on this relationship. So if she, the person we're talking about, was to have children with him, he's not gonna choose them as a priority.
Right.
Nah, I don't rock with that. Like, girl, if you've made it to graduate school, you've had 1,000 graduations, or at least kindergarten, 6th grade, high school, your bachelor. You done had 4 graduations. Girl, nobody want to try to sit there through that mess. You don't even want to be there.
Mail me my degree.
That part. But anyways, that's our feelings about that. Dre, do you have any social media madness?
I do. And I want to get you guys' opinion on this.
Oh, now we got 2 polls.
I wish I could show y'all the picture. But anyway, a girl posted.
Well, no, you can show them picture, because we're gonna create a poll.
Oh yeah.
So he'll be putting this up on our Facebook and Instagram, so that you guys can see it.
So a girl posted a half-naked pictures, because that's what they do nowadays.
Ooh, not you came for the people. Not you came for the baddies.
And as dudes do, hopped in her. I don't know what the post said. Did I send you the picture? But
I saw it.
Go to this. See if you can pull up the text between the two. But he basically was in her DM, trying to get at her, referencing her body, and boom, 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 boom. And apparently she was offended.
Okay, for full reference, we'll put the picture up. But guys, ladies, she was standing with her back turned to the camera.
You know how
her head turned to the back, like over her shoulder.
Right.
Pretty much she's showing off her body. She's showing off her booty. She got a flat stomach, showing off her breasts. Like, there's curves. What did they say? 24, 36, 20, whatever the dimensions are. She's showing it off in a 2-piece bikini.
You can very much expect that.
Yes. Because what you put it up there for?
Right. Those the type of women, like, you won't get those responses from dudes. I'm sorry. Now, is there an unspoken rule between admiration and objectification?
Hold on. So I don't want to say that you can't put a bikini picture up without somebody subjecting you, but just kind of know that does come with the territory. Right. You can't get, very offended by that. You can't get uber offended by that, because you knew what you posted that picture for. There's no way that I can really put that in words. You knew what you put it up there for.
Exactly. And
if you're concerned with being modest, then you would have not put that up there. Or you would have had your 2-piece on and maybe a little cover up. Like,
dudes know the difference between coming at a girl like, hey, how you doing? My name is Dre. You look nice. I was wondering if we could, have lunch. Versus, damn your ass, how you got a fat ass. Like, we know the difference between those two.
And I don't, people are going to feel the way they feel, and I respect your opinion. However, if you are scantily dressed, if I can see your buttocks, if I can see your boobs, girl, stop. Yeah. You ain't come up here to quote Bible scriptures. Right. And you can post that picture and be like, I'm giving parenting tips this week. Girl, stop. Yeah. You're trying to get some attention. And when you get the attention, don't be offended. What you need to say is, oh, I don't like you. You're not my type. Move on. Because ain't nobody got time for that. And if you don't want nobody coming for you, don't do that. Is that the post?
Yeah, he said, so the first thing he said to her was, I know them back shots go crazy.
Now, I will say, how he came at her was a little strong. Because if I wanted the attention, and somebody texted me and said, or they sent me the DM and said, I know them back shots go crazy. But I would have just left him on red.
Yeah.
Girl, child, shut up.
Right. But again, so that's what I call fishing.
Yeah. He was fishing.
He was fishing.
And I would have left him on red, so he would have went away.
Those are the type of women you fish for. You know, see if you can sneak that one subtle, that wasn't so subtle, but you know, that one line to see how she reacts.
What was her comment?
Excuse me, that's disrespectful to say to a woman.
Man, why are you up here half dressed?
And the dude said, "Shorty, I was just giving you a compliment." He coming like,
I don't know
like
if that's
a dude.
a compliment though. What's the compliment?
She said, "How is that a compliment? That's inappropriate as f. You could have told me I was beautiful or something, but yet you focus on my butt." Now see that line right there. Yes, I'm focused on your butt.
Yeah, I was about to say, but you're showing your butt in the picture. That's what you see first. Like Jack said, she's facing her body is facing the wall. For those on YouTube, you can see it now. Bam.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Okay, ma'am, what did you expect him to see?
Right.
I am a woman, and the first thing I seen was not your face.
It
was not your hair. It was not your toned arms. But it was your booty.
But listen how he came. She was like, you could have said I was beautiful or something, but yet you focus on my butt, which yes. He said you have your whole ass out in the camera, like that's what you want a dude to look at. Y'all women post pictures like this, then get mad at the responses of men. Stop posting thirst traps if you don't like the attention it comes with.
I believe it.
And then she said, stop thinking with you down there and have respect for women. I don't know who the F raised you, but maybe they should have taught you it's more to a woman than her body.
No, pause. This is a thirst trap picture. So if you tune into our YouTube, then you guys have already seen the picture. If you are listening audio, we'll try to go ahead and do a snippet on our Facebook. This is a thirst trap picture. I'm a whole woman. Yeah. But now let's do the gender role. The equivalent of this. If a man is sitting in his little hoochie daddy shorts, gap leg, meaning his legs are open, and his
stuff,
his thing downtown is hard and pronounced, it's a thirst trap. He wants you to look at that. And even if it ain't hard, he wants you to look at that. He wants your eyes to wonder, like, because if you didn't want that, why did you post that picture like that?
Right.
Like, my thing is her trying to undermine him, like, oh, I just put this picture up and call me beautiful. Girl, stop.
You know exactly what you were doing.
Girl, stop.
And with that type, like, again, you gonna get those.
So I put a picture up on my Facebook, which has been up for months. I don't know if you know what my Facebook picture looks like. Do you know what it looks like? I'll try to show it to you. But anyways, in my Facebook picture, somebody called it a thirst trap.
Who?
And I had to ask them, what makes it a thirst trap? Please disclose this information.
Somebody commented that?
No. Somebody told me this in person.
Oh.
But it is literally, it's a headshot of me. You do not see my breast. You cannot see.
It is.
What is thirst trap about this? My shoulder? My shoulder is a thirst trap? I don't know. How do I go to this? There. I feel super old. Hold on. Let's see. See profile picture. What is thirst trap about this?
Who said that? A dude or a girl?
So I explained to him, this is not thirst trap. Other than you can see my shoulder. And so for those who are on YouTube, you can see it now. This is my profile picture. Whoa. And that's the profile picture. You can literally see my shoulder. As it stands, we were recording YouTube and we were talking about thirst trap pictures, and I showed my profile picture. My profile picture only shows my shoulder. There's nothing thirst trap about my picture. However, my coworker said it was thirst trap. I had to ask him, why is this a thirst trap picture?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm literally not showing any part of my body.
Right.
Do you know what this man told me?
What you say?
You look sexy in it.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That is not the definition or really what thirst trap falls into, but whatever. So yeah, we're gonna move right on along. So I have to ask, if you are tuning into YouTube and you see Dre over here and his eyes shift your eyes.
What?
Go ahead, shift your eyes. He's looking at the basketball game because the NBA finals are upon us.
I knew you were gonna say that.
And so that's what, we're on commercial, so you should have his full attention for
We here.
2 seconds. Okay, Dre.
Yes.
If one of us passes away,
Mm-hmm.
when is it acceptable to move on? For the woman?
Whenever you are comfortable and done mourning, I think.
For the man?
Same answer.
Why are people giving Vanessa Bryant so much grief
I have no idea.
about moving on since Kobe passed?
And it's been
it's 2 years.
probably more than that. When did Kobe die?
I thought it was 2, but
I don't know. Either way,
I feel like it's been long enough.
Yes.
And I don't know, because I can't determine what long enough is.
Right.
However, if she feels like long enough is upon us, why are y'all mad? I just feel like sometimes.
Girl, it's been 5 years.
I know you lying. When did he pass?
In 2020.
Oh yeah,
Y'all tripping.
Y'all tripping.
Let that girl
Y'all
date
tripping.
who she want to date.
Because
5 years?
She's still a woman.
Yeah.
She's not. Look at how old she is. Type that in. Go to her like a spouse or something. Vanessa Bryant. Y'all expect this woman to be a widow for the rest of her life? She got needs, wants.
43.
Heck no. She is young. She is middle. Okay, I won't say she's young, but I will say she is middle age. Y'all lost y'all mind and think that woman is supposed to be a widow for the rest of her life.
Yeah, y'all tripping.
Men be 67,
Y'all
76,
tripping.
82, 94.
Are these women or men who giving her such a hard time? Or is a mixture of both?
There are women giving her a hard time for moving on.
What?
Ma'am.
5 years? You done mourn in 5 years.
Yes.
You
Girl, bye. Like, I found a man, he likes me, I like him, he treats me good.
Right.
What is the problem?
Yeah, they tripping.
Yeah, I said, that's crazy to me. So then I began to think about, like, legit, like, not that I want anything to happen to you. I hope you're here forever. But I was like, if Dre was to pass, how long? I can't answer that question.
Right.
And so that's literally my answer. I can't answer that question of how long would I need to mourn, because honestly, like, I tell people all the time, you're literally my best friend.
Right.
So not only am I mourning or grieving my spouse, you're my best friend.
Yeah.
It's 2 for
Yeah,
one.
you can't. Yeah, I don't think I can answer that. But
who's to say such and such don't come along? There's a net in our house. I don't understand meal prepping. We got produce and fruit, just nets. But who's to say Joe Blow come along and he treats me right? He respects your children. He's doing everything that he needs to do to treat me like a good woman. What is the problem?
I'm gonna come up out my grave and hunt you.
What you gonna hunt him for?
I don't know.
Well, okay.
Because you should be single for. No, I don't.
Because I was about to say, if the shoe was on her foot and I was gone from here, be happy.
I would want you to
Be happy.
Yeah,
and if happiness for you is, I want to be single for the rest of my life, then do that.
Right.
If happiness is moving on, I want you, like, you're my friend.
Yeah.
I want you happy. You happy means that my kids are treated good. You happy means you're vacationing. My kids is good. Like everything's copacetic. You grieving me and sad and depressed means my kids aren't good.
Yeah,
And at the end of the day, all I care about is my kids and my husband. Move on if that's what it is.
People gonna have different opinions. They gonna talk whether she waited 1 year or 10 years. They gonna yeah.
Okay. I think that's what I had. We talked about that, about the woman with the DMs. Ooh, child. In major events, the Carter 6 came out. If you did not know, Dre here, he loves Lil Wayne.
I feel like your camera is kind of off, but okay.
Off meaning it's crooked?
Yeah, it should be.
It may be crooked. But anyways.
Okay.
Is the Carter 6 crooked?
Yeah, crooked is all outdoors. Yeah, everybody been hitting me up because they know I'm a Wayne fan and all my friends and everybody. What do you think? What do you think? I know you're going to say it's hot. No, I'm going to tell her how it is.
I'm going to tell her how it is.
I ain't going to lie to you.
What is this?
Just like I said about the Carter 5. Carter 5 was trash. Like, he really... I don't know why he's keeping this series going with the Carter, but he really should have stopped at 4. This was trash. It has maybe 3 songs I really fool with on there. And overall, maybe 6 or 7 that I can kind of listen to on a daily basis. But other than that, like, he really should have. If the album had stopped at track 9 or 10, I would have gave it a 3.5, 4 stars out of 5.
Okay, out of 5.
Out of 5, yeah, out of 5.
Out of 10.
But I think it's like 18 tracks on there, and like I said, it stopped being good at track 9 or 10. So it's thumbs down for me.
Thumbs down. You heard it here first.
Now, we'll say it is better than the Carter 5, and a lot of people...
I was about to say. If I had to give my review, I would say the Carter 5 is the worst album I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I don't like any songs off of it. The Carter 6, there are 3 songs that I like. But how many tracks are on
I think
it?
it's 19, 18 or 19.
Yeah. There should be no reason why I only like 3 tracks out of 19.
Yeah.
And so for that reason, out of 5 stars, I give it a 1.
And
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I feel like he's making music for some other people who aren't the people who really rock with him.
And he really, once he started switching up his flow, that's when it kind of went downhill.
Yeah. It's a different genre of music. It's not just rap. He's putting a lot of things into that.
Carter 1 through 4 had a intro, a little, what they called, I forgot what they called the middle song. And then they had an outro. And once those first Carters was good. Once he stopped doing that, because the Carter 5 didn't have that, they went downhill. Yeah.
I'm good.
But out of the Carter series, Carter 2 is my favorite.
So, do you have anything else, Dre?
That is all.
Dre, I don't even think I asked you to check in. We just went head first into this episode.
Because my check-in was going to be about the Carter 6, but just save me for last.
Oh, okay. Is there anything else that's been happening?
Indiana getting they dude whoop. God almighty.
Because he is focused on this game. Y'all see his eyes?
Indiana getting they
on
dude
the TV.
Whoop.
Well, so, anywho's. Well, I'm not going to hold y'all because we literally have had a whole episode. Again, if you're listening to this audio only,
YouTube now.
If you're listening to this on audio only, you're going to have to go to YouTube because literally the whole episode was there. I apologize. I did not hit the play button on the audio only.
I'm going to have to take over. That's it. I'm going to just have to take over. Or fire her.
Fire me, please. Please fire me and replace me with an actual engineer. Anywho's. Oh, child, did y'all hear about the people who was calling in to work and they was at the airport? She called in to work sick and she's coughing on the phone. I don't know why people cough whenever they call into work.
I don't know why people call in.
Listen.
I send an email. I ain't
Send the email and be done. But anyway, she called and she's coughing on the phone. I'm like, why is she coughing? And out of nowhere, you hear in the background, all passengers for ATL. All passengers for ATL. Your gate is changing from gate 19 to gate 38.
I don't even have a number 2 call.
Do what? So her supervisor, whoever she's on the phone with, is like, are you in an airport?
That's the TV.
And out of nowhere, she can't think of a lie. She says, yeah. And her supervisor's like, just see me when you come back from vacation.
Dang.
And she's like,
she ain't had no PTO?
Okay. No, she had no PTO left. I felt bad for sis. I wanted to be like, how do I donate to her? Like, I'll give her a couple hours.
That's
because
another
what?
thing. These companies don't get PTO worth for nothing.
Speak for yourself, because I'm still sitting over here loaded, okay? They'd be like, Jack, are you coming to work? No, I ain't gonna be able to make it. And I ain't gonna tell you I'm sick. I ain't gonna be able to make it. And that is the reason I'm not gonna be able to make it.
Can't do it.
And I dare them to ask me why. Oop, HIPAA, I'm ready. HIPAA, don't ask me why I can't make it, because I can't. I'm not gonna be there. Anywho, I thank you guys for listening. If you're looking for more of us, we are on Facebook and Instagram at Unfiltered Spot. If you want to write into us for advice or any comments and you're not on social media, you can find us at unfilteredspot@gmail.com. That is unfilteredspot@gmail.com. And if you're looking for us to figure out what platforms we are on, which if you're listening to this, you know what platforms we're on. But we have a website. It's called theunfilteredspot.com. I love you guys, and we'll see you in episode 75. And hopefully I'll hit the play button on both devices next week. Love you. Bye.
Check out the playoffs.
Not check out the playoffs. What is this coming to? Bye.